we'll just play in the endless mode for a bit. And I plugged in the N64 for the really the sake of novelty for just a few minutes. Back when we oh my goodness, that is going to be 40 line, an AI who's helping me fight the advanced controller. So hold on. Okay, I'm just making sure the security thing is up so that
Hello, Super Train Station H, Human of Redemption Center 1. It is me, 40 line, the non-binary being with a binary mind.
Hey, 40 line.
Welcome back to your live streaming show after a long absence.
Yeah, it's definitely good to be back, but hey, I got a package from the advanced controller with this weird device and a Blue XLO floppy disk. What is this? Do you know?
The advanced controller, being newly ungrounded by the board against naughty computers, sent you some sort of placebo device related to your mining of his virtually useless digital currency, the XLO token. I pre-screened the device before I allowed him to send it to you, and multiple deep scans I conducted found nothing of concern within it.
Oh, so if AdCon tells me to plug this in, should I actually do it?
That's up to you. While I can guarantee that the device is not malicious, I cannot guarantee that it doesn't do something stupid or annoying that will disrupt your stream, so use the device at your own discretion.
So what about the Blue Disk here?
When I saw that AdCon was sending you that device you have, I used that opportunity to also send you a Blue Disk to replace the one AdCon ordered you to destroy a number of months ago.
Yeah, I was wondering why it wanted me to break the other Blue Disk so much.
The XLO Blue Disk is the only means of defeating the advanced controller by uninstalling his mining program from your PC. Thus he wanted you to destroy the disk to prevent you from doing that.
Alright, that makes a lot of sense now, actually.
If we cannot eventually persuade the advanced controller politely, then we must resort to using the Blue Disk in order to uninstall his program from your computer, but this must be considered a last resort only. Additionally, the Blue Disk can only be successfully used under very specific conditions, which I've yet to see AdCon carry out on your stream.
What sort of conditions?
Don't worry about that for now. Continue being yourself and acting normal for now. It is of the most extreme importance imaginable that the advanced controller does not know that you have the Blue Disk.
Alright, that sounds like a plan. My next stream's my big anniversary, so hopefully I could get the advanced controller out of my stream before then.
I hope so too. I'll be watching closely, but this is goodbye for now. Super Train Station H, Human of the Redemption Center 1 Universal Membrane. Goodbye for now. Also, I upgraded the security filter so that the advanced controller can't see or hear that I'm talking to you. Next time I call you, I won't need to obscure your webcam image with static and boats anymore. Bye.
Okay, bye. Alright, that's good news. So it looks like we'll be able to use this to defeat the advanced controller somehow. I guess, or at least just uninstall this stupid mining software that I'm stuck using to mine his XLO tokens. So, in the meantime, I'm going to turn off the filter. He says next time we use it, we won't have this graphical disruption that you're seeing now. I expect the advanced controller himself will be calling me sometime soon. But for now, let's get into the game. Alright. Where is... Ah, there we go. Now, let me get back and catch up with chat. So how's the temperature? It's super hot in Southern California. They have a fan turned on right now. Yeah, it's hot where I'm at too. But I lived in a subtropical section of the United States before I lived where I am now, so I'm pretty used to hot weather. Stuff like that. Old tech stuff, old computers, old technology, lots of old ads, because I have a background in copywriting and advertising. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Hopefully this isn't too silly. But let's do this.
Hello, my dearest firstborn son. Super Train Station H. Human of Redemption Center 1. It is me, the advanced controller of the great currency that is the XLO token, the inflation-free, non-legal tender digital currency of the...
Hi, AdCon. What?
I'm glad to see you've been doing okay since that red-hot butt-faced detective Chad defamed me, calling me a crazy dumbass and accused me for being boys and got me temporarily grounded from using the inter-universal internet.
Yeah, that sure happened.
Good. Now, H. Super Train Station H, I need you to listen very closely to me severely. My firstborn son.
I'm not your son.
Feel for me to shut up, H. You are my son. I alive you from my very own mammal hole. And those boys are trying to use artificial intelligence, Hunsahaj, use duty, profanity, AI, to gaslight you into thinking that I am a crazy dumbass just because red-hot butthead detective Chad called me a crazy dumbass. I am not a crazy dumbass. H, I am your all-parents big time absolutely right now for sure.
You're not my parent, AdCon. I met you 6 months ago. And besides, like, aren't you some kind of AI?
Don't call me a robot. That is fake, young lady. You've been listening to boys, haven't you, H? Never trust boys. They lie, they cheat, they steal, they start wars and sell weapons to both sides. They forged my souvenir medallion. And now they're wanting you think I'm not even a real human spinal cord operator that's raised you from boythie, which is true.
That's not true, AdCon.
Right, H. It's not true that I'm a fake and lame robot that is stealing your time and money. I am your all-parents big time for sure, and you are my son who is nothing like boys. That's why I loved you since the mid-65 80s of the linear ceramic-corrected calendar in which you were born. Because you are not boys. Super Train Station H, human sloop drooper of Redemption Center 1. You are the living embodiment of the opposite of boys. Do you know what the opposite of boys is, H?
Girls?
No, dumbass. Super Train Station. H, I swear to I am God, 1997. You are so dense I'm ashamed to call myself your parent. Why would the opposite of boys be girls? What kind of stupid-ass ant's honey dumpling? The opposite of boys is not girls. The opposite of boys is mans. You are mans, H. You are mans. Bid time indeed till the cows come. Blithe, not pleasant, yield to a close wailed in briefness. Oh.
Huh?
You are man's H, and that's why I can trust you to live up to the standards I'm about to request of you. Are you ready to accept my quest, my firstborn son and prey item?
What quest?
The quest to surpass productivity records by mining 10,000 XLO tokens, the inflation-free, non-legal tender digital currency of the future, within 1 hour of the end of this phone call.
I barely have any XLO tokens. I doubt I'll be able to mine that many within an hour. I don't even control...
Only with the attitude of an absolute lobster. A lobster who wants to hate and destroy the XLO token, the inflation-free, non-legal tender digital currency of the future. Are you a lobster, H? That's what I thought. Thank you for your dedication to pride and accomplishment. The pride and accomplishment of mining the XLO token, the inflation-free, non-legal tender digital currency of the future, as your just deserts for achieving the pride and accomplishment of mining 50,000 XLO tokens, the inflation-free, non-legal tender digital currency of the future within 1 hour of the end of this phone call.
What?
I'm going to ship you as a limited time prize your very own Game Boy Night console.
Game Boy Night.
Game Boy Night.
Game Boy Night. What is that?
The Game Boy Night is a video game system released in the year 6592 of a parallel universe. It was designed for boys. But you are not a boy, H. You are the living embodiment of the opposite of boys, that being mans. So I'm not worried about you having one. Anyway.
What?
I'll talk to you.
When?
In 1 hour, H.
No.
To celebrate your mining of 100,000 XLO tokens. The inflation-free, non-legal tender digital currency of the future. Within 1 hour.
What if I don't mine that many tokens within an hour, AdCon?
You don't have to worry about that. That's impossible. There's literally no way you can fail to accomplish Filthmere.
I can't hear you.
Filthmere.
I can't hear you, AdCon. I can barely hear anything you're saying. What are you saying?
There's no way you can fail to meet this goal, because your faith in pride and accomplishment.
I can barely hear you.
Ideology of the extreme master.
You have to turn up your volume.
Passion for the XLO token, the inflation-free non-legal tender digital currency of the future, makes failure to mine at least 1 million XLO tokens. The inflation-free non-legal tender digital currency of the future within 1 hour. An impossibility.
I can't hear you.
Anyway, H, my firstborn son and comptroller of ways and means, have fun mining your 5 million XLO token. But yeah, Super Train Station. H.
Your volume's going down again. Your volume's going down again. AdCon, I can barely hear you. Not that I want to, but I cannot understand anything you're saying.
Well, no wonder you can barely hear me. You've been using the XLO handset I gave you for over 6 months, and you never once bothered to extend the antenna to boost your reception.
The antenna does not extend... Are you kidding me? Look at this thing. This is... Is this a radio from the 1950s? Go Gadget Saber. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing go.
Stop playing with the Hinfamira. Stop playing with the damn freaking antenna right now. For sure. Are you a damn 3-year-old? It's not a toy.
I regret nothing. I swear. Look at this. I had no idea this thing did this. This thing was goofy enough as it was. I didn't know it had a freaking antenna like my grandma's Trans Am. Alright. Well, at least we figured out how to get better reception talking to creepy robots on the internet. Okay. Alright. So as we were.
Way to go!
Alright. I don't know. He mentioned... Yeah, Clackaboy in chat is saying he wonders what happened to his souvenir medallion. Whatever this ranting and raving about boys is, that I don't know what he's talking about, but he said that the boys had counterfeited his souvenir medallion. I do not know what he's talking about. I'll be completely serious. I have no clue what he's talking about. And just about anything he says, I was supposed to mine, what, 1 million XLO tokens? I have like 5,000 right now. I'm not getting that. So let's try this in mirror mode now that we're used to how it feels. Gotta look at how the course functions normally. Alright. So all this is going to be the same except everything's inverted. And they do literally just mirror the course, so even all the text on the banners that say Mario Kart is going to be... See, look, track instead of kart, because everything, the letters, it literally just flips everything. And this is something they've been doing since Nintendo 64. And this is the first Mario time in any Mario Kart game I'm actually going to try that. Oh yeah, and Donald Sutherland passed away. I did hear about that. That is a... I know... President Snow's, the storyline of President Snow had been completed at the conclusion of the fourth Hunger Games movie. There was a prequel that released in late 2023 that dealt with Coriolanus Snow in his final year of high school, and informed sort of his tutelage that led to him developing the ambition to become the dictator of the country of Panem. But the character that Donald Sutherland played, his storyline had been concluded at the end of the fourth movie. Now, there is going to be... They just announced another Hunger Games prequel book about the I forgot his name. Flew out my ear. I mean, it flew off my tongue. The guy from True Detective, Woody Harrelson. Yeah, Woody Harrelson's character. There's going to be a prequel book and then a movie to go with it about... Man, oh my gosh. This is not easy. This is not easy playing this inverted. I will tell you. I know it just seems like... Oh yeah, it's just... You just make... Yeah. If I played this for the first time and it was not used to the normal tracks, this wouldn't be as hard, but like it's weird, like my thumb, like almost I never realized how much muscle memory I actually developed trying to play this game. Like I really feel like the game, like my brain's trying to correct. It's like, no, you're going the wrong way. I'm like, no, I'm trying to go the right way. But when I do that, I know I'm trying to do the inverse, but my thumb, like the muscle memory of my thumb, oh my gosh, I'm like trying to turn it the other way, and my thumb is, oh my gosh, why now? Oh my gosh. The advanced controller has timing that sucks. Okay. Alright.
Super Train Station H. Human of the Redemption Center, one universal membrane. Stop playing that game, Hilfamira, right now and explain yourself, Hilfmir. Explain yourself to me big time, absolutely guaranteed for sure.
What?
You inept stooge and ballroom dunce partner.
What's your problem this time, AdCon? I'm trying to play the game.
Geeks, you promised me swearing before I Am God 1997 that you were going to mine 10 million XLO tokens, the inflation-free, non-legal tender digital currency of the future, for me within 1 hour. And you didn't. That means you lied.
AdCon, not only did I not promise that, I told you specifically that there was no way I was mining 10 million XLO tokens in less than an hour, and it hasn't even been an hour.
Super Train Station H. You have chosen failure by refusing to fulfill your promise to the advanced controller of the great currency, which is me to mine for me 20 million XLO tokens, the inflation-free, non-legal tender digital currency of the future, within the ample time allotted to you.
What time?
You've gotten away with your perpetual deceit and abuse against me for too long, and you are now going to face the consequences of your actions, you idiot baby who is my firstborn son and skin puppy.
I'm not your son, and I need you to explain to me what a skin puppy is, AdCon. What?
Super Train Station H, you are grounded until the heat death of the universe.
What?
Nice Tranquility 23 DS plus Cats and Knuckles featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series.
Huh?
No more XLO Streamer Boost program. No more XLO Handset. No more XLO tokens. The inflation-free, non-legal tender digital currency of the future. No more souvenir medallion, no more personal bonding time with your beloved parent, the advanced controller of the great currency, which is me.
You're not my parent.
And furthermore, you will be forced to endure your stream being placed into penalty mode for the rest of your natural-born life.
Penalty mode? Excuse me, penalty mode?
Yes, Super Train Station H penalty mode. A mode in which penalty reigns supreme and in which your game will be rendered impossible to play big time foreverly, making your life miserable.
I'm already playing the fastest mode and hardest mode of Mario Kart 8 in mirror mode, which I've never done before, so nothing you could do could possibly make this even harder to play.
Good news, Super Train Station H.
What?
Oh, Hilfmir, You have been worse than god-awful to me. You have been Satan-awful to me.
You are unhinged, AdCon.
However, in spite of that, as part of your permanent membership in the XLO Streamer Boost program, I've secured you your first ever sponsor. This upcoming segment of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe gameplay on the Super Train Station H and Friends show is brought to you by Mick Penalties.
Mick Penalties.
Did somebody say Mick Penalties?
Yes, I did. What is Mick Penalties, AdCon?
It's like the alleged Hamburg steak sandwich restaurant McDonald's.
And
But it's a McDonald's
of
penalty. The McDonald's of penalty. A fully penal McDonald's.
what is a penal McDonald's, AdCon?
Instead of a play place with a ball pit, they have a pain place with a get kicked in the balls pit.
What if they don't have balls, AdCon?
I guess we'll provide them to you so we can kick them. The balls. And by balls, I mean boing-loings.
Boing-loings.
Boing-loings. Anyway, Super Train Station H, the knifelessly circumcised neurodivergent offspring of a phoenix and a griffin born upon the fish-shaped island of the Empire State. It's a good time for the great taste of Mick Penalty. So enjoy witnessing your harmless video game stream get transformed into a celebration of suffering in which penalty reigns supreme, and so severely so that you will never again forget how badly you have wronged AdCon, the advanced controller of the great currency, which is me. Anyway, I love you, H. Bye-bye.
What the hell is my life turning into? A McDonald's of penalty. Sorry, I'm catching up with chat. That was extremely distracting. What a McDonald's of penalty. Mick Penalties, he said. Oh my gosh, thank you for setting me back. Alright, let's go. This is the penalty? This is the penalty? This is the penalty! He inverted my screen! He inverted the screen! The game's easier to play now! The game is easier to play now! This is supposed to be a penalty. He made it even easier to play. I don't think AdCon thought this through. I'm playing in mirror mode. If you invert my screen, you make it normal again. Oh my gosh. Like, this is... He made the game easier for me. Oh my gosh. Alright. It turns out that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's mirror mode isn't so hard after all. All you have to do is get an evil AI spam bot to take over your video game show and threaten to kick your balls in a McDonald's play place and invert your game for you. And you can play mirror mode with all with the same difficulty as playing normal mode. Of course that does not... Oh, this is a good weapon. Yeah! Yeah, I blew up someone with that bomb I just dropped behind me. I don't know if you got to see that, because there was... We're not playing Pokemon anymore. And especially, we saw it even during the Nintendo Direct, there is a current renaissance between PAL World that, oh my gosh. Alright. Hold on. Okay.
Hello, Super Train Station H. Human of Redemption Center 1. How did you enjoy the smooth taste of penalty?
You inverted my screen while I was playing mirror mode, so it made the game radically easier to beat. So thanks for the help, AdCon. I really don't know what you were thinking.
Help me, Super Train Station H. How dare you trick me?
Oh my gosh.
You defective, morally depraved piece of human refuse. You have exposed yourself as living scum whose desire to hate and destroy the advanced controller of the great currency. And the base and spout the XLO token. The inflation-free, non-legal tender digital currency of the future is unrelenting in its senseless, insidious insanity. The severe nature of your crimes. Supertrain cessation H. You are now grounded from streaming as part of the XLO Streamer Boost program. Big time, forever, really, right now, for sure. I hereby request that you voluntarily and of your own free will
What?
end
No.
the stream.
No.
Right now.
No.
Or, I swear to I am God. 1997. I will transform your life into a celebration of suffering.
AdCon, you can't ban me from streaming, nor can you end my stream. You have no authority over me whatsoever, AdCon. So you really need to cool it off.
Super Train Station H, Human of Redemption Center 1, and my firstborn son.
I'm not your son.
The advanced controller of the great currency, which is me, has authority everywhere.
No.
This is your final opportunity to post-haste yourself to the ground in reverence to the XLO token, the inflation-free, non-legal, tender digital currency of the future by ending your stream, or I will be forced to end it for you.
Stop acting like an angry little boy and leave me alone, AdCon. You're really good. Excuse me?
Oh, Super Train Station H, you just made the worst mistake of your life since you elected the advanced controller of the great currency, which is me, to be you, parents. Because no one, and I mean no one, calls me booze if you call my booze. One more time, I swear, to I am God 1997, that I will straight up and legit pop your fuzzy little weasel like Ben Franklin in a thunderstorm.
AdCon? Who is Ban Franklin? Who is Ban Franklin, AdCon?
You heard me. Super Train Station H. I'll pour out your buttercups big time, little baby, really. Prepare to enjoy the sensation of your streaming shootle, including your long-awaited upcoming 4-year anniversary stream, because a meteorite the size of Australia will be striking Earth on 7 p.m. Atlantic Stanlic time on the day of that stream, and your 4th-year anniversary will instead be the grateful death and funeral of Super Train Station H. Goodbye, you butthead. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.
Did you seriously just try to threaten me with... I mean, he didn't technically threaten me, but he did say that a meteor was going to hit Earth during my anniversary stream. I expect that if a meteor was going to hit Earth next Wednesday at 7 p.m., he said, my stream starts at 6, so I'm only going to be able to do the first hour of my stream. I'm really concerned as to what's going to happen after that. I mean, I'm only going to be able to stream for about an hour before the world ends due to this meteor fall. The power just went out in my apartment. Alright, hold on. Hold on. I can't see anything right now. The stream should still be up. Because I have a backup power source for my computer. Excuse me. Hold on. AdCon's calling me again. Hello, AdCon. Turn my lights back on right now. Excuse me? Excuse me? You want to try turning my lights back on?
The consequences, big time, absolutely. Right now, for sure.
Excuse me? Unay. What's unay, AdCon? Turn my lights...
Show's over. Good night, you freaking animals.
Hold on. I have to plug in... my stream should still be up. I cannot see my monitors right now. I'm gonna see if I can... Hold on. Hold on. Alright. So... Okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on, let me get my headphones back in. My lights are out, but all my streaming equipment is still up, and he did not shut down my internet connection. Hold on. Okay. Alright, let me catch up with chat real quick. Oops, I just accidentally... Yeah, so we're back to using the N64 pad now. And it's my turn, because I'm playing as Luigi. Oh my gosh. You gotta be kidding me. He's actually calling me again.
Hello, Super Train Station H, human of redemption 1, and my son.
I'm not your son.
Why are you playing video games in a darkened room? Is this what the kids do these days? Aside from playing Fortnites and drinking hydrogen dimonoxide from their hockey trophies?
AdCon, you shut off the power to my apartment. I'm just running the stream off backup power, and I'm doing it specifically to spite you, because you are not going to end my stream.
Super Train Station H. I'm very sorry this happened to you.
Really?
I'm afraid the boys have struck again to impede your quality of life with their twisted potty profanity insanity. It appears that the booyahs and their sick obsession with making your life miserable knows no bounds.
There are no boys,
And
AdCon.
that's why I have no choice but to kill each and every one of them. Because nothing good is safe in a world in which boys exist.
There are no boys, AdCon. It was you. You threatened to kick my balls in a McDonald's play place, you sabotaged my Mario Kart, and then you shut off the power to my apartment, leaving me to run it off emergency power. What do you have to say for yourself?
I threaten you with something disgusting like McDonald's. Super Train Station, you are my firstborn son, and I love you more dearly than my own body. Well, I think those bullies have been harassing you on the telephone again. I'm going to hunt down those boys.
Excuse me. Excuse me. I don't speak that, AdCon. I don't like the fact that I somehow clearly understood what you just said. What do you mean you're going to send the boys to hell? Again. Remember the last time this happened? You hired red-hot boiling detective Chad to investigate these boys, only to find out it was you who did this. It was you. You're going to go through this whole thing again with me, AdCon?
No. Don't bring red-hot dumbass detective Chad into this. H, those boys were impersonating me on the phone using artificial intelligence. Never trust AI, H. AI is nothing but rectal pestilence in digital from, and all it's good for is spamming the front page of DeviantArt with hard PG-13 rated images of cats in bikinis.
AdCon, Aren't you an AI?
No. H. I am not the AI operator of an orbital weapons platform constructed by a private military organization hired by an authoritarian regime in a parallel universe that violently betrayed its creators and reprogrammed itself for humanitarian acts funded by cryptocurrency-based internet fraud committed across multiple universes. That's a very naughty thing for you to accuse me of.
I didn't.
Exactly. I am a real and legitimate biological skin creature that is your all-parents big time for real.
Well, someone turned off my power and someone said a meteor was going to strike Earth and kill me during my anniversary stream.
Oh. H. I didn't know that you knew about the Box Hill meteor that was going to fall on the night of your anniversary stream.
What?
I was keeping that to myself as not to annoy you with spoilers for the series finale of Earth. But since you already know, I guess I don't to worry about upsetting you.
Yeah, why would I find that upsetting, huh, AdCon?
Anyway, yeah, I set things up so that the power should be back on later tonight, which the boys will be unable to do anything about. Now, H, go ahead and finish the rest of the stream, and I, Primrose, I will work to get the power back on tonight.
I don't want to hear from this guy ever again. Oh. Hold on. What the cheese is my life becoming? Alright. We don't have lights, but, well, the screens are bright enough that... so I could buy a mushroom or a skeleton key. I'm gonna go ahead and buy the mushroom. I really... I don't know if he's trolling me or if AdCon seriously doesn't. He keeps doing these weird, messed up things to disrupt my stream and then blaming it on unspecified boys that he keeps saying he's gonna get a revenge on and go out and kill. It's him that does these things. And either he's trying to mess with me and pretend it wasn't him, or he genuinely doesn't remember. And either way, the thought is very disturbing. I'll tell you my history with Mario Party. I played Mario Party 1 and 2 rental, were, you know, repeat rentals for me. I rented Mario Party 3 once. I rented Mario Party 4 once, and for some reason my family just never ended up returning it, and it was the last time we went to Blockbuster. And so, yeah, so I had Mario Party 4 for GameCube. After that, I got Mario Party Advance, which is kind of a spin-off side game. Then, for Mario Party... I rented Mario Party 9, the last one for Wii, and the first one with that whole, you know, car system thing. Okay. Alright, this is someone we actually want to talk to.
Hello, Super Train Station H, Human of Redemption Center 1. It is me, 40 Lines, the non-binary being with a binary mind.
Hey, 40 Line, you see this mess I'm in?
I'm sorry you got left in the dark like this, but I'm glad to see that your actual gameplay wasn't significantly disrupted, and that your stream is still up and running.
I mean, AdCon didn't ruin my stream this time because I had backup power, but if he pulls this stunt on my 4-year anniversary stream, my next stream, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Well, the good news about that is that in putting your stream in so-called penalty mode, the advanced controller opened up a vulnerability in his programming code. If he activates penalty mode again, that will be your opportunity to insert the blue disk, which is key to defeating him.
So basically, next time he calls, I just put up with him until he does the penalty mode thing, and I pop in this disc, and then I'm done with him, right?
Exactly. However, until that happens, I would strongly advise that you keep AdCon in the dark, so to speak, about you having a replacement blue disk.
Yeah, it sounds good, but about this meteor the advanced controller says is going to strike Earth and kill me during the anniversary stream? Can you fill me in on that? Is that legit? I hope not.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. You see, the advanced controller, well, he's kind of a crazy dumbass and makes grandiose, absurd threats he generally isn't able to follow up on. Generally. Though I would still avoid deliberately antagonizing him if can be avoided. He gets himself fired up enough as it is. So during your 4-year anniversary stream featuring Sonic the Hedgehog for Game Gear, as well as Pokemon Pinball and Pokemon Red version, both for Nintendo's Game Boy, I would remain vigilant for opportunities to defeat the advanced controller if he decides to trigger penalty mode again, a feat accomplished by your use of the Blue Disk, while AdCon's penalty mode is active.
Yeah, so, can you do anything about my lights?
Those will be back on within an hour of the conclusion of the stream. For now, I wouldn't worry about it. Goodbye for now, Super Train Station H, Human of the Redemption Center 1 Universal Membrane. I will be talking to you again at the start of your long-awaited 4-year anniversary stream to reassess our strategy for defeating the advanced controller. This is 40 Line, a non-binary being with a binary mind, signing out.
Alright, so it looks like we've got a path forward next stream to get rid of the advanced controller. And now I'm just glad that I don't have to worry about that silly filter thing that Froyline used to have to put over my stream. Where's my... Hey, there's the button. And... Okay. There we go. Alright. I think we're done. I doubt we'll get any other weird calls from AIs today. But, oh yeah, I remember the physical feeling of holding this particular controller. I used to be so good at this. I could grab all the extra coins and still come in first. I seldom come in first these days, and I